Livy Dunn just cheated on baby Gronk. Livy Dunn recently attended Michael Rubin's white party and was seen hanging out with Joe Burrow and Jake Paul. Baby Gronk was angry about this and decided to rizz up Gia Duddy to get revenge. Livy saw this and begged baby Gronk to get revenge.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Hey, welcome. Today we're going to be discussing what it means to exploit and mentally abuse your child. Just absolutely tear them up for life. They will never be the same. They will not be the same emotionally stable 16-year-old as I was. You know, I'm not to say that I was, you know, emotionally stable or anything, but I think I might have had a jump on Baby Gronk. If you don't already know, Baby Gronk is one of those, like, I guess as brain rot memes, you know, one of those things that people terminally online are constantly referencing for some reason. Baby Gronk, rizz up Livy Dunn, Sigma Riz, Sigma male Riz, you know, stuff like that. You get where I'm going with this. Really obnoxious stuff, and I can't say how much I actually have a disdain for this kind of content. Because it can't be put into words. It's not possible. Like a Nissan Sentra owner who just found out someone put oil in their car in order to take care of the vehicle. I stammered over my own words in rage. Just the thought alone boils my blood. But this is a very special case, and I wanted to really talk about this because I saw something the other day, and I keep being reminded that Baby Gronk exists. And I truly deep down believe that this child is being exploited. He has recently, I believe, moved into like 6th grade, and they have forced him to keep this just god-awful haircut. Look at this. Are you telling me that that looks like a normal thing to have your entire life? And he's kind of like thrown out there. You know, he looks uncomfortable all the time in every video that he creates. And he's been raised as like this internet influencer prodigy at every sport that he plays. I understood the sentiment at first when he was like a little bit of a joke. You know, his father, I believe, got him into football. And he was just like, you know, taking care of his son. But it just began to grow and grow and grow, to the point where it just became super uncomfortable to see the people he was hanging out with. This kid's in 6th grade, bro. He needs to have a normal life. He's gonna be socially just fucking destroyed by the time he's out of this. Constantly having a camera shoved in his face and being thrown into crowds of people who go nuts, and you know, it has to be a lot of pressure on him, and it can't be healthy at all. You can see he just looks super uncomfortable with that initial smile. He looks very forced. He looks very stiff. He looks just not happy to be there. You know, I guess he could be like a little excited about being famous, you know what I mean? But he just looks uncomfortable in every one of the videos that I've seen. And some people will go and like, oh, he's living the dream. You know, he's got every kid's dream. All the other clips that I've seen of his stature and everything say otherwise. Him early on, he actually did look a little bit excited to be involved in something like that, but it's just progressed into this, like, his dad shoving a camera in his face. And this proven by the collaborations and, like, obvious cash grab videos trying to get people's attention. Like, stuff like this, where he's got a fucking Tesla Cybertruck. It can't drive, right? This is more than likely his dad's. And you'll notice something very weird in the clip. Just pay attention.
Elon Musk, thank you for sending me the Cybertruck. I just spent $1 million on this.
This kid's in fucking 6th grade. This is so obviously and blatantly trying to use him for money. You can slightly see and hear his father in the video. You know, the things that are going on are just ridiculous with this kid, because you'll notice his teeth are a little fucky. What's going on there? They had grills put in his fucking mouth, dude. And I know there's going to be one person who's going to be in the back of their mind, and who wants to say something. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. They go, oh, Stark, you're just pissy because he has more money than... I'm going to... Shut the fuck up. Sit your ass down. Sit back in the seat and watch the video. I personally feel that this is a lot of parallels to the Lil Tay situation. If you don't know already, majority of the internet does. What are you doing, number one? Number two, there's essentially like this 9-year-old girl who would flex these big houses, these iPhones, this huge amounts of money. It was very obviously like an older relative, or I would say, I think it was the parents or something. It was something along the lines. Basically just exploiting this child, getting her bullied on the internet, getting her bullied in real life because she was just being an asshole, and we're like, I'm Lil Tay, I'm a bad bitch, I got more money than you, you a bitch, you a hoe, you ain't gonna do shit, you broke, Yeah, and naturally, everyone was like, "Who the fuck is this kid?" And some of the comments get a little vitriolic. You know, they get a little extreme. Some people even went as far as saying that they hoped she died, which was fucking ridiculous because it's a fucking 9-year-old. There's very obviously the 9-year-old's not doing this themselves, saying he's fostering a hostile community. It's just that same parallel with the child very obviously being exploited for attention, likes, and money on the internet. And if that wasn't evidence enough for you, I feel that was enough for me. But it continues. It goes even further. He proceeds to be, you know, forced in these situations where he's hanging out with people he really shouldn't be, like the Island Boys who kiss each other and do extreme shit on OnlyFans. Basically adult content creators now. You know, shit like that is just fucking ridiculous.
You got Island Boy, IB tatted on you now. You're a real Island Boy. Hey, listen, what are you? I'm an island boy. I'm just trying to make it. Oh, I'm a...
Yeah, sure, he doesn't look uncomfortable at all here. There's been plenty of times where he's literally just being used in videos to promote OnlyFans girls, and then there's shit like this, which is I can actually kind of show you in a way. Baby Gronk and Abby Burner, you go to the account, well, you look at that. You can see where this is going.
Long story short, when I was born, I was broke. I had no money. My first girlfriend, she left me because she didn't believe in my vision. My mom, she was busy dating younger men. And my pops, he wasn't really around. Times were hard. I was really in the trenches. When I came up, I put $60,000 in my mouth.
What does that even mean?
If y'all can work out, do my workout, and beat me in football, then I'll do it.
Deal. I got you.
Does this shit look normal to you? What the? Look at this! I don't mean to be that guy, but like there's multiple videos of Baby Gronk hanging out with, quote, models, and we all know what that means because we can't call them OnlyFans girls anymore. We have to call them OnlyFans models, which is just complete horse shit. But I don't mean to be that guy. If the roles were reversed and it was some girl in 6th grade hanging out with a bunch of dudes who were jacked in fucking super tight clothes, would that be okay? Would it be fine? This video on you, this is up on his YouTube channel. This is called Baby Gronk versus Baddies. And they ask him, can you please rizz us up? Can you please? Are you fucking serious right now? Allow me to compose myself. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna bring it down a notch. But this is like not normal behavior for someone who's in 6th grade. This is not okay. They fucked up his shit. His fits are ass. His hair, his cut is trash. You know, they got him hanging out with people who's not even his fucking age. When they do it in mass fucking crowds. So he's not looked at like a normal person. He's looked at like, oh my, it's Baby Gronk. He's a fucking celebrity. Look how I'm not trying to point fingers. Look how fucking well Michael Jackson turned out socially. Real shit. Like I'm not even joking. I think you need to process this. Like someone needs to tell the dad. Like this is not normal shit. Do you truly believe that this kid is like setting up these collaborations? He knows these people personally. Like he's going around. He's doing this himself. Someone is literally using him for all of this shit. You think he's driving that fucking Cybertruck? No, someone else is. He's literally being fucking exploited. I think the worst thing they've done to this poor kid is, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna move on to something way worse. It's only escalating based on the fact that I was reminded of him and he has grills and shit. I don't know, maybe they're fake. I fucking hope so, but this picture with Sneeko is just probably the worst part about it. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of wrap it up. This is just awful. I don't think shit like this should continue. I think the Lil Tay thing was awful. I think this shit's awful. There's families who like they go on like RV trips. They live in a fucking RV or a van or something, and they record their kids. There's like home life videos. You know, my kid fucking threw up at school today. I'm gonna shove a camera in her fucking face. Yeah, shit like that is not okay. It fucks up kids. It fucks with their emotions. It fucks with how they see the world. Should be not normalized. None of this should be normalized. The fact that this gets views and positive reception is crazy to me, but maybe I'm not disillusioned and fucking basement dwelling or anything. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, and please let me know why. Not just because I appreciate the feedback, but the engagement in general. It just keeps the video getting recommended to more people, and that way I can get more feedback to improve on the content. And it just puts you guys in this horrible cycle of constantly giving me feedback with really only having to ask once. It's great. Thank you.